Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the second working session of the Convention on the Constitution. We are here today and this weekend to discuss some really important matters relating to the clause in the Constitution dealing with the role of women in the home and relating to the participation of women in politics and public life. Most of you are here for the first working session at the end of January, but on this occasion we have some new members, so a very warm welcome to all new members. I said at the outset of our business in January we would operate the convention according to a certain number of principles. Openness, so that everything we have in terms of submissions and so on is available to everybody and appears on our website. Fairness, that we will represent both in the way the experts present an issue, we will represent the spectrum of views attached to an issue. Equality, that we have equality of voice here among the members, whether they be parliamentarians or citizen members, and we operate on first name terms. Efficiency, we try and organise our business. We've limited time and we've spent a lot of time trying to think how we can have these weekends as efficient as possible. And collegiality, that we're here as if you like, a privileged group of 100 people looking at how to look the future of our Constitution, and we're going to do so in a friendly and collegiate way. We also decided at the very beginning that we would learn as we go. So the very first weekend, for the vast majority of it, I think it went very well and very smoothly. And that indeed was the opinion of those of you who completed the survey at the time, who felt that it had been well organised and people had gained a lot from the weekend and had gone away more enthused about the process. But there were some comments that we could have done things better. And we've tried to take those comments into account. And so, for example, on the Sunday morning, rather than have the format we had on the last occasion, we will now move to a panel discussion on the Sunday morning. That has the advantage of giving a greater range of voice to a number of the people who wish to speak to us. We also had intended that we would have with you the draft report of the first meeting. Frankly, we just ran out of time to finish it, or to finish it to the standard that we wanted. So it will be with you instead in the early part of next week. And you will be, then we would wish to take any comments you have on it. But so that means we do have a half an hour extra tomorrow that we had planned to do something else with. And we will plan to use that half hour by giving a chance for people to talk about how we might organise the next meeting of the convention, which will take place in April, and which will be the subject we will be dealing with on that occasion, will be same-sex marriage.